The coming of the bridegroom is what we're patiently waiting for. And to be at one with the lover of our souls. But when? There's a certain time that God has hidden within the holy days that foretold when he would come. Just like the spring feasts, do you know how Yeshua kept Passover and unleavened bread and Shavuot? All of them were fulfilled point by point. Do you know the fall feasts are all pointing to his second coming, and he's going to fulfill them point by point with the marriage and the marriage chuppah and the marriage supper of the Lamb and tabernacling back with us, the Feast of Tabernacles. All of these fall feasts are talking about from the marriage onto the millennium. This is what they're actually prophetic foreshadowings. On the day of trumpeting, called Yom Teruah, it's the only holy day when no one knows the day or the hour. It's actually called the day that nobody knows the day or the hour because you can't see the moon. Leviticus 23, verse 24 and 25 says, "Speak to the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, on the first day of that month," so that's the new moon, "shall ye have a rest, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, a holy convocation." And trumpets not only herald his coming, but they're very symbolic of the bridegroom returning, of the marriage beginning. We see Paul saying, "The Lord shall descend with a shout, with the voice of the archangel and the trumpet of God." That's on the day of trumpeting. "And the dead in Christ shall rise first, and we who are alive and remain will be caught up with them." We're being caught up for the wedding, but that's not where we stay. The kingdom's going to be set up on this earth. That's just where the chuppah is, and that's why we need to be caught up for a little time. So the return of the bridegroom and the correlation of the fall feast. We're told that the new moon and the feast of the Lord are a shadow of things to come in Colossians 2, 16 and 17. This is what Paul was talking about. Many people don't understand it, and so they suppress the knowledge or pretend that it was done away with. Since the Feast of Trumpets is the only feast of the Lord that falls on a new moon, and no one knows the day or the hour of its appearing, we should take particular note. To understand further what is happening to God's people between the day of trumpeting and the Feast of Tabernacles, we must understand stages 10, 11, and 12 in the marriage plan. So step 10 is actually the announcement of the bridegroom returning. Return of the bridegroom to take the bride back to the father's house for the ceremony, usually arriving at midnight with trumpets and shouts that the bridegroom comes. This will be heralded when the trumpet of God is heard on Yom Teruah. It's that trumpet, like we started our service with today, the blast of God's shofar, that the frequencies wake the dead. That's how powerful that is. And that's what Paul was talking about in 1 Thessalonians 4:16. But at midnight there was a shout, "Behold, the bridegroom comes, come out to meet him." The parable in Matthew 24. Isaiah 26:19 through 21 tells us at this time. He says, this is amazing prophecy too in Isaiah, "Thy dead men shall live." So he's talking about the resurrection. We know that when the resurrection is, that's when the bridegroom's coming back. So we know the time frame. He says, "Together with my dead body shall they arise. Awake and sing, ye that dwell in the dust, for thy dew is as the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out thy dead. Come, my people, enter into our chamber." That's the chuppah. So he's saying right at the resurrection, you're going to enter into that chuppah.